would actually like to first of all congratulate you on this expansion in India, that how the company is growing. And I wanted to know from you that you've seen it all. You've seen the company right from its inception to now. So from your vision, from your point of view, I want to know, how has the company transformed over the years?
Well, the company has very much transformed by a kind of a system which is always based that talents bring in input and new ideas and evolve the company. And therefore, the extension to India is very much aligned with the original ideas my father had. So in those days, people who founded engineering companies often stayed with a relatively limited size due to the fact that the founder wanted to have the competencies in all the different fields. And my father always said, every new employee, every new person who comes into our company should extend our knowledge and our capacity at some extent. And for me, it's great that he or she knows something I don't know. And in this mood, actually, then BBM AT evolved in Germany. And then also in this mood evolved then this idea that it is incredibly interesting to have a global talent pool for the activities and to search the best places to be productive.
Absolutely.
And for this reason, I think he would be, as I said, completely enthusiastic about what we see here.
Yes. I also wanted to know, like, adding to your point also, like, you've also seen technology evolve over the years. And can you shed some light on how actually, how the manufacturing took place earlier and how it is taking place now? If you could just shed some light on that.
Yeah. Well, I would like to say that originally, actually, it was an engineering company without manufacturing competencies originally. But then, due to the engineering activities, there were, as always, solutions arising which were not on the market, but the engineers thought that they would be perfect for the market, for businesses, etc. And out of this, the idea of the acoustic technology arose, basically to enable the engineers to make products out of it. But making a product and having an engineering idea are two worlds. And there you need actually then the expertise of all the topics of production, of logistics, also of materials. And this was not originally in the core, but it came then more and more, basically evolving the company and also buying companies into the portfolio of MÜLLER BBM. And right now, I think they have unique selling points, unique characteristics where they can build on a large scale very high performance and sophisticated devices.
Wonderful. I mean, it's really wonderful to see, how the company has evolved and grown with the market and, with the situations in the market. So, I also wanted to know, with the launch of this manufacturing facility, how do you see it adding to the growth of the company?
I think it's an enormous element for the growth of the company, but also linked to the fact that we now have in the US, in Mexico, here and also in Germany, different facilities which are not in competition, but which are very much complementary.
Absolutely.
And of course also can kind of handle situations where we come into, let's say, an overload in one or another location. And as far as I see it, I know it, is that the clients appreciate very much that we have this large portfolio. And the thing is, what works, and you see all the colleagues are here from Mexico, from the US, and from Germany, that they manage to have a very good interaction between each other, and they met clients today together. And I think the clients appreciate this very much. And I also would say, in the current global situation, with the heavy changes due to whatever happens, I think it is very good to have this very strong basis here in India. And India is, for us in Germany, really a very interesting partner due to the high potential of your people. I experienced a very high motivation today, which I appreciated very much. And also, due to the reliability of your ecosystem, which is very positive.
Thank you so much. I mean, it actually fills me up with joy to actually hear these things about my country, and how we can actually collab together and work together in building something that's very big.
I think so. Very.
Absolutely.
And then I'm really when I went today from Mumbai to Pune, I really am impressed also about this. Pune for me is also kind of a powerhouse. There's a lot of energy, and I also, I'm professor in Munich at the Technical University, and we have 45% international students, and among them we have also many students from India, which is always a wonderful experience when they come, and it's also a wonderful experience then when one can see, they go back to their country, they are kind of ambassadors for a global world.
Yes,
that is very good.
I mean, it always, it's a something that we talk about taking pride in, and it's wonderful to be a part of it.
No,
So,
that's
yeah.
really
Thank you so much for sharing your insights with us today, and for having us here today. And I wish you success on the company in the coming years, and congratulations on the manufacturing facility.
Thank you very much.
I wanted to know from you, since you come from an experience that serves a global perspective, how do you see the Indian market actually growing?
Yeah, I know the Indian market since almost more than 10 years, let's say, and I think Indian is really important not only by the local market or the Asian hub, let's say, but also in a global perspective. We have several facilities also in Mexico, in the States, and Germany, and we are very happy really to have this site and this location here in India, because it's a very, very important part in our global network.
Right. So the demand in the Indian markets, if you could just give us a slight comparison as compared to the other international markets.
No, I think the general situation here in India is quite positive. I think we find trained people. We find not only in the office but as well, let's say, in the workshop. And I think this combination to deliver high quality products to our long-lasting customer, I think this happens in a very good way. And there, as I said, I think in India the regulations situation here is quite positive. And also because of this, we have been able really to erect this facility in a pretty short time. We took the decision just 4.5 years ago.
Absolutely.
And now, after a little bit more than 4 years, we already have the inauguration here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's wonderful. How the company is actually growing and contributing to the market and the, meeting on the demands. So, with that, I also wanted to know, now this is, a step one towards growing in the market. Do you have any plans further for expansion, maybe in India or anywhere else?
To be honest, for the time being, this is the biggest investment we have made is MÜLLER BBM outside Germany. And I think definitely it was the right decision, no doubt. And now I think, it's the next years, at least the next 4 or 5 years, I think it's time to have a certain return of investments. We are pretty sure that we can manage with our team here in India, but also in our global network, to have it really in a positive startup. And let's see if the market is growing in India as it is happens at the moment, and also in Asia. There is a good chance maybe to do the next step in a couple of years.
Yes, absolutely. Hello, sir.
Hello.
And first of all, I would like to congratulate you on this new manufacturing facility that you have put up over here. It's a huge milestone for the company.
Thank you very much.
So, with that, I actually wanted to know, what was the strategic vision behind, launching this facility in India?
Yeah, so our previous facility, we started in 2007, as you saw in the presentation. So from 2007 to 15, we expanded. But then we could gauge in around some 20s that there is some huge bubble coming up for the data center or AI in US. So for that, you need a lot of power. and for if there is a need of power, then we are there. So we are the supplier of the power plants, equipments, subsequent equipments for the gas turbines, for the generators, for the engines. So this boosted us that, okay, so let's have maybe go with the management of MÜLLER BBM Germany to enhance our capacity. And because we are a 100% subsidiary, so we cannot invest total money from our own unless and until supervisory board they approve it. So once the supervisory board has approved that yes, we should go for it. So earlier it was a smaller investment, say 6.5 million euro, but then it was extended to 9 million, and then it was extended to 12 million. So this is a 12 million euro expansion we are doing. I would say 100% expansion of the previous plant, and should cater for another 5 to 10 years in a good way for the company, so that we can give our products to customer like Siemens, GE, Baker Hughes, Linde, Air Products.
Right. And you know, as you mentioned that, you know, even in your presentation, you showcased how, you know, BBM as a company has grown tremendously in the, you know, last few years. So can you, you know, shed some light on what has driven this growth in the Indian market?
Yeah, so initially when we started operation, the intention was to serve India market. But very soon we came to know that only India market we cannot survive. So we have to go for a global reach. And then with the help of our parent company, so we were very close to the global customer. And global customer wanted a product from India. One is they can get a better product in a cost-effective way, value engineered. So then it was easy to convince them that you can produce from India. So then slowly, you know, the volume started increase. And then once the volume started increase, we need the capacity. So that is how it came that we were almost full with the capacity of the previous plant, which was 12 million euro, but we were doing 19 million there. So it was over capacity running. So now it was a time that we should have a new plant with a higher capacity, and that has this is the result of that.
You know, you spoke also about the higher capacity of it. I wanted to know, you know, what role has innovation played in, you know, designing the manufacturing facility?
Yeah. So this facility, what we have taken all the lesson learned from the previous facility, all the hiccups, all the non-efficiency. So we did a value engineering. We employed a lean consultant, and once the lean consultant was employed, we told them our all problems, that we want to increase the efficiency. We don't want to increase manpower, but we want to increase efficiency. Tell us which machine will increase efficiency, which layout will increase efficiency, which formulation will increase efficiency. So all this put together, we came up with a kind of a, you know, biryani mixture, and then we made it simple, and then layout was done. So this was how it was, you know, taken care.
With that, thank you so much, sir, for, you know, having us here today. It was wonderful seeing the presentations, the cultural program, and
yeah, I am very much thankful to our international team. You know, the people from Mexico, they have traveled all along the way, from US, from Milan, from Germany, of course, and even the heredity, the legacy, Professor Müller, with whom name goes. So he is there. So that gives us immense pleasure to see that the people are there, and, you know, they are helping us, they are guiding us, they are our guiding force, and they are immensely knowledgeable. So we do technical things, acoustics. So they are master of acoustics in all levels. So it was a pleasure to work with them.
absolutely, yes. Again, once again, congratulations on the facility.
Thank you very much.